Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99 and today I'm doing a reading, Divine Masculine Confessions and Current Challenges. Okay, I just want to thank you all for watching, for liking, sharing, subscribing and commenting. Very much appreciated. And don't forget to check out my Patreon and check out my shop for the sales at the moment, and also I'm doing discount on card readings, £20 for any reading until the end of August. So let's have a look. We've got Divine Masculine, Karmic Partner, Union, Observer, Twin Flame, Mask, Divine Feminine, Metamorphosis, Lessons, Ascending and Summer. So yeah, this masculine is aware that you are counterparts. You know, we've got the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine here. Some of you could be dealing with karmic partners, karmic issues that you're trying to resolve at this time. We've got Union here, so you know the Divine Masculine does want to come into union with his feminine, but he's doing his work at the moment and he's observing his feminine. I think he wants to see if she's gone, moved on with somebody else, because you may not be in communication with each other at this time, but he is aware that you are twin flames. When he met you, he was wearing a mask because he couldn't handle his emotions, so he found it easier to just wear a mask at that time. But he's going through a metamorphosis, he's learning lessons, and he's ascending, he's doing that inner work on himself. And we have Summer here, which could be for the union for some of you. So let's get clarification. So Divine Masculine, we've got King of Wands. So this is a king who is, passionate, he's action orientated, he's comfortable in his own skin. And we've got the Lion here, and I think that's significant because the Lion Gate is coming up on the 8th of August. And a lot of my readings lately, a lion has been appearing. So that date could be significant for some of you. But this is someone who's comfortable in his own skin, he knows what he wants and he goes for it, basically. So clarifying the karmic, we have Six of Swords. So you're moving on, those of you that have had karmic partners or situations, you're moving on from that. You're putting the past behind you, you're taking those lessons and you're moving into calmer waters. You don't want to take that bad vibes with you. And with Union, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Pentacles are the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So your masculine could be earth, and the fire, the Wands is fire, so that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So your masculines could be these signs or have those elements in their charts. With the with the Knight of Pentacles, he's moving forward. He's someone who's stable, who's grounded. Again, he's moving forwards to what he wants, and he's moving forward to that union, but it could take some time because it's not fast moving energy. With Observer, we've got the Seven of Swords. So when you first got together, you could have been unsure about this connection and you feeling a bit untrustworthy, maybe basing it on his own energies or his own actions at times, not being in a trustworthy space. And he's been observing you. I think he's wanted to check up to see if you are that genuine person. So with the Twin Flames, we have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, this is someone who has that love to offer. They want to offer this gesture of love, but they're not really sure how or when they're going to do that at this time. So with Mars, we've got Ace of Swords. So he does want to come forward with his truth now. He's got clarity on what he wants and what this connection is, and he wants to get rid of that mask. He does want to remove that mask and come clean and tell you the truth. And with the Divine Feminine, we have the Ace of Wands. So again, another fiery energy. This is someone passionate. He sees you as passionate, someone, you know, who's comfortable in their own skin, and someone who is worthy of his time and energy. With metamorphosis, we have the Hierophant. So you're doing the spiritual work, and you know, you are learning those lessons, you're going within, you're connecting to your higher self, to your intuition. With lessons, we have the Sun. So once you've learnt those lessons and, you know, you've healed, done the healing work needed, you're going to move into the Sun. You're going to want to share that Sun with the feminine. You're going to want those happy times together. And ascending, we have Three of Wands. So, you know, after you've done that work, that inner work, you're going to be ready to do some sort of project with your feminine maybe, or build together, do some more healing work together. So with Summer we have Star. So that's after the healing, you've done your healing, and this is like wish fulfillment coming in. And we've got Ace of Cups, so there is definite love here, love connection that's going to, you know, be very fruitful for both parties when the timing is right. Okay, so let's get where's the masculine out? We've got Dark Night of the Soul, so he's got karma and he's working on himself. Choices, where to next? There's a lot of choices and he needs to be clear in his mind. His feelings for his feminine are as deep as the ocean. He's got a lot going on in his head, he cannot think straight at the moment. And he's been going within and he's working on his self-worth and his self-love. As we saw, there are some third-party situations or karmic ties that need to be resolved here. But this connection he feels is truly amazing with his feminine. And maybe he's going to reach out soon by text message or phone. We've got the 8 there, so this could be in this month, August, that you're going to hear from your masculine. He wonders, do you feel this between, you know, this connection between you? And he's missing you very much. And when he met you, you took his breath away, basically. You know, your beauty, you know, the way you were, your aura about you. He knows he's got no explanation of his behaviour at this time, but he will come forward. Maybe you agreed to just be friends because he couldn't offer you any more at that time. But yeah, he's going through Dark Night of the Soul. He's doing a lot of that inner work at this time. But he has a secret that he wants to share with you when he's ready. He's getting signs from Spirit about this connection all the time. They're not going to let him forget you, basically. And, you know, he knows he's been quiet and there's been no communication. And he feels bad about that, but it's because he didn't know what to say. And he misses those nights of red-hot passions that you had together. And he did feel the connection, but he may have denied it to you. He's upset, missing you, you know, doesn't understand why he's still thinking about you, basically, because he didn't realise what this connection was. But he's, you know, living in the moment, and he's doing that work on himself at this time. He had a fear of love, and I think he's working on these issues. Excuse me, he's working on those issues to overcome these fears at this time. Because he felt explosive passions with you, you know, never felt anything like it before. And he wants to be back in your arms, he wants to be able to hold you close and be with you. So let's clear these cards away. So what other challenges have we got here? When you ran, I felt like I lost my light and plunged into darkness. My heart and my spirit shattered into pieces. I'm trying to heal, surrender and trust in the divine plan, but I fear I will never be the same again. I hate it when I communicate with you and you keep the conversation going, but you shut it down. Can't you tell I'm trying to get you to coerce it out of me? I want to tell you what's going on with me, but I can't just come out and say it, damn. So he's having trouble communicating. You were keeping secrets from me. 1 minute we were talking and like best friends, but then you distanced yourself from me. And every time that happened, we grew further and further apart. I miss the old us. I just want to see you and begin our life together, but these financial challenges are currently stopping us from being together. Who would have thought that something as simple as money could keep people who love each other this much apart? So some people have got financial issues at this time. If only you knew what I've been through to be at your side. Do you really know the sacrifices I've made? It hurts like hell when you push me away. Well, all I'll do is fight for you and our love. So very difficult times for some people. This relationship seems more like a situationship right now. I feel like you're taking my love for granted. I feel guilty when I'm intimate with anyone else. During sex, all I can ever think about is you. I get so high thinking of you, and it's only ever you that makes me orgasm. So some people may have tried going with other people to try and get that sexual connection, and it's not worked. I get so fucking jealous knowing you're in bed with the karmic at night. I feel sick to my stomach at the thought of you fucking them. So those that have karmic, that's very confusing for everybody. I eventually had to let go in the physical world because the pain became too much. My emotional, mental and physical well-being became affected negatively. I'm still fighting my demons, and I felt it wasn't good enough for you, and the guilt of wondering if I walked away too soon. I always look out for you because I love you unconditionally. I tried to warn you about fake people with bad intentions who are out to manipulate and use you. It cuts deep because you seem to trust everyone over me. So, like I said, they were watching you or observing you from a distance. I know that I shouldn't compare others to you, but I just can't help it. You're a tough act to follow and absolutely no one measures up. No matter what's happened between us, you're still the one. So he can't get you off his mind. I showed you how much I love you through our kisses. They say if you want to know if someone loves you, it's in their kiss. Darling, my love for you was in my kiss. I can't ever kiss another like that. The thought of you kissing someone else breaks my heart. So you had very deep, intimate kisses. The silence is so unbearable between us. I wonder if you're punishing me because of the 3D challenges, or did I push you away due to believing the obstacles in our lives were too great to overcome? I surrender and trust in God and divine timing. If it's meant to be, it will. Being one with you intimately is home to me. I desire to be one with you and home with you. The thought of another being with you kills me. Darling, you are mine. So even though they can't physically be with you, they don't want you to be with anyone else because they want you to be theirs. But obviously you need them to show you or take some action. So these are messages from Spirit to the masculine. So masculine, stop turning down opportunities. Masculine, your feminine wants to fuck you senseless. Masculine, now is most definitely not the right time because you need to work on yourself more. Masculine, you're being paranoid and making shit up inside your head. Time to clear your mind. So we saw that, didn't we? They was up in their mind a lot. Control your anger or you'll regret it. So you're feeling, the masculines are feeling angry about things. It may not be their feminine, it could be other stuff in their life. And Spirit is saying, don't hate, meditate. Focus on service and everything will fall into place. So Spirit want masculines to focus on service as well. And self-love is not sin. So you need to love yourselves, masculine. You know you deserve more. So you know that you deserve true unconditional love. I receive your telepathy messages and I respond. I feel your touch, your sexual energy, and I'm driven with desire for you. I want our bodies and souls to become one again. Your love is knocking down those brick walls with a bulldozer. I can't stop falling for you. Even if I haven't told you how I feel, you know I love and crazy in love with you. I feel burdened by responsibilities. Sometimes I just want to run away with you. I'm currently feeling inadequate and I want to be there for you, but I don't know how because this current situation is so complicated. I write you messages and then delete them because I just can't seem to find the words to express my truth at this time. I'm leaving my partner because I'm in love with you and I cannot deny this connection any longer. So that's for those of you with maybe karmic situations. I'm healing through prayer, meditation and energy healing. I feel the healing energy you send me. Thank you, my angel. You are my light in the darkness. I ran because I fell for you instantly, and I was worried that I would come off too strong because I was so overwhelmed with emotions. I just wanted you to be mine, but I was terrified you wouldn't reciprocate my feelings. I was a hurt person who hurt other people. It stems from childhood wounding. I'm trying to heal myself because I want to make things right with you in this lifetime. In my dreams, we are happily married with a family and in soul mission together. I would love for this to be a reality one day. So your masculine is thinking about those things. When I first looked at you, I saw your soul, and I remembered the love we shared in past lifetimes. Looking at you, I saw my mirror, my soul spouse, and I felt your soul calling me home. So I'm getting throat issues again. I'm awakening to this journey and learning more about our connection. I'm a logical thinker, but I'm opening up to the spiritual world. Thank you for opening my eyes. I can't stop myself from loving you. I still love you. I always have from the moment we met, and I will always love you. I want to make the effort, my darling, because I know that you are worth it. I know that you are the one. Not that you could be. I know you are the one. I've been working on forgiveness of myself and forgiveness to other people that have hurt me in the past, and I'm trying to learn how to be a better me. I want us to go on a honeymoon holiday together, just be on our own and just reconnect and have those beautiful passionate moments together. I'm working on my own self-respect, and I know that you are as well, and I know that we can do it. And I know that you've set up these healthy boundaries, and I respect you for that, because I did overstep the mark with you. I know I did. I do want to be committed to you. I do want us to be in union. I do want us to move forward together as a couple. I want that more than anything. I miss your physical touch so much. Just a kiss from your lips or just holding your hand. I miss it so much. I know this is true love. I know this is a once in a lifetime love. Just feel my love, because my love is all around you. I send it to you every day. I know you can feel it. So what else does he want to say, your masculine? Walking away from you was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, and it's my biggest regret. You were in my dreams again last night. I always dream of you every night. You are my ultimate fantasy. My mind is in turmoil trying to figure out how I can fix the mess I made. I'm suffering from sleepless nights and feeling very low and anxious at the moment. My friends keep telling me I made a big mistake letting you go. I want to fix things between us, and I just don't know how to make things right this time. I don't want to live without you in my life anymore. You're all I think about, and I'm haunted by your presence. I long to be with you. I love the sound of your voice. I hear you speak with me telepathically and in dreams. I long to talk with you again. Nothing and no one can compare to you. My heart aches for you. You are the love of my life. I stopped believing in love, but after seeing your smile, I became a believer again, and I love you with all my heart, mind, body and soul. I didn't think it was possible to feel this much. Thoughts of you fill my head. You feed my heart and soul with your love. You are my best friend, my passionate lover. I love you more than anything in the world. No matter how complicated this gets, I won't ever give up on us. So he's so passionately in love with his feminine. He really is, even if he hasn't expressed it. Deep down I'm romantic. My heart has been trodden on many times and I'm scared to love again, to be hurt again. So he has this fear. This is what I want, a commitment in life. Do you? I wish you'd be honest with me so I can move on. I think we need an honest open talk so we can discover what we both want. I play with myself every day with thoughts of you in my mind, looking at pictures or a video, and if I can hear your voice, you're like catnip to me. I'm obsessed with you, maybe I am. I do not want to be, but I cannot help myself. It's like a guilty pleasure, these secret thoughts and fantasies of you. Brighten my day. I've done things in the past that I'm so ashamed of. I feel if you knew these things about me, it would change the way you see me for good. I might appear cold and aloof, but this is my outer shell. I use this to protect myself, as deep inside I'm a sensitive soul, and I know it doesn't seem that way, as I hide it well. I've had years of practice. You are such a lady to me, but in the bedroom you are naughty, sexy, kinky. I love it. When I first looked into your eyes, I saw your soul, and saw my soul reflected back at me. How can this be? I was shocked. I am sorry for the way I've treated you. Can you ever forgive me? I feel like I gave up on love a long time ago, but then I met you and everything changed in my heart. So yeah, this is somebody that had given up on love. They'd had really bad times in love relationships, and they didn't think it would be possible to love again. But this is a deep soul connection, so you stirred those feelings in them and they were just taken aback, and that's why a lot of them ran, because they didn't expect that to happen in their life again. So what else? I want you to be happy more than anything, my love. I'm working on myself to meet you with my love. When I look at pictures of you on my phone, I can catch the scent of you and hear you moan. Let's jump right in, this you and me. Let's talk, let's work it out. My actions do not seem to show this, I know, and I have no explanation. Of his feelings, it doesn't show his feelings. Inside I feel like a hurt child going into a shell. My mother, she was the first woman to hurt me, can't you tell? So a deep inner child wound in here. I get angry with myself. I know I've hurt you as well as myself. I just don't know what to do. So yeah, there's a lot of anger inside as well. I did not feel in control. I felt like I was not able to see straight. That's why I ran. So he was overwhelmed with his emotions. When we met, I didn't realise I would fall so hard, so fast. That's why I ran. I couldn't breathe. Yeah, he was overwhelmed by his feelings. I've dated other women, but they are not like you. They are dull, boring, and I want us too. So nobody measures up to his feminine. Although we not had many deep chats as yet, I feel that you get me just like that. So he knows that there's a deep understanding between you of how you both are in the world. The sound of your voice, it does something to me. It sends shivers up and down my spine. I get all hot, can't you see? So, something about your voice. When we kiss for hours. We are lost in time. Our souls submerge. We are somewhere else in space and time. So this is a deep soul connection, Holding hands in the dark, rubbing fingers and thumbs. Sensual touching is arousing. Moving hands over each other's bodies as we decide to go to the park. Soapy bath time fun, candles, soft music and oils with my hun, making slow sensual love to the music, sexy as hell. So he wants all these things with his feminine. The scent of your skin, the smell of your hair, it does something to me. Arouses me so. I just want to have you here and now. I just don't care where. So he's overwhelmed by his feelings. Please me, pleasure me all through the night. Unlock my passions and love me with all your might. Every day, every night. He wants to be with his feminine. All the time. Your eyes, your smile, the way you look at me makes me go weak at the knee. So, you have power over him and that's what worries him. Sweet, sweet desires when I think of you. There are so many things I want to do to show you my passion and desire for you. Just get some final messages from him. I just want to be able to spend time with you and get to know you intimately. Finance is a huge concern for me at this time. I didn't feel like I had the ability to offer you what you deserve just yet. So we saw that he's working on his finances. He may have, settlements and things with to do with children that he's working out. I'm working on my career to improve my finances so I can offer you stability. So this is very important to your masculine. He really wants to feel that he's in a position to be, that steady, dependable, stable person. Words are no longer enough. I'm working on something big to win your heart. So yeah, he does want to make amends. I was so instantly consumed by the passionate soul pull, I mistook our connection for pure lust. But after all this time, the desire has just intensified and lust dies out fast. So yeah, he's realised there's more to it than just lust. I know my silence has been deadly and I killed our special connection through being paralysed in fear. So yeah, he was. I hope that you can forgive me. My silence has caused us both so much pain. I've always wanted to marry you and working on making that happen. So obviously this is a general reading. This may not be for everybody, but just take what resonates. I am jealous, I admit it. You attract lots of attention and I feel intimidated by this. So that came up earlier, didn't it? I am celibate as I have no desire to be intimate with anyone but you. So it's only you that does it for him now. I'm working up the courage to tell you how I feel. Your face is the most beautiful face I've ever seen in my life. The first time I saw you, I knew I wanted to see that face every day of my life. So that's beautiful, but his actions don't show that, do they, ladies? I mean, it's very difficult. The way your curves fit with my body is pure divine perfection. So that I've got to leave it there. I'm running out of battery. So I hope you enjoyed that. Many blessings.